guys, Randy with Pete's RV TV today. Today I wanted to take a quick second and talk about travel apps. The biggest question I get asked is, what app should I use to travel with my RV? Because people are worried about height. And that is definitely something that we should be aware of and know what it is. When I used to travel a lot doing repairs across the country, I actually would take my height because I traveled with different rigs all the time, and I would take my height and I'd write it down and I'd put it on my dash. That way, when I saw a sign, I could look down at my dash and see what the height was of my RV that I was traveling in to make sure that I was okay to pass on the road. So I definitely, knowing the height of your RV is super important. And back to the travel side of that, is there an app out there that I can use? Because there's like an app for everything, right? Is there an app out there that I can use to travel with that is going to give me height requirements and length requirements and things like that to keep me on a road that is safe to travel with an RV? If there is, I have not found the perfect one. I am a big user of Google Maps and Waze. But there is no height on Google Maps, so I am very well aware of anything that I'm towing, the height of it. And for you guys, you can look on in the brochure and look at the height of the coach that you purchased. Add probably 6 inches to that, because if you are riding a little bit high in the front, if you're a fifth wheel and you've got an air conditioner up there, depending on the truck, if you've got a lift on your truck or aftermarket tires or anything like that, that can definitely change. So add a little bit to what you see stated in the brochure. If it's not in the brochure, you want to check definitively with it hooked to your vehicle, get up there and find the high point, which is typically the air conditioner. Run a 2x4 parallel with the ground and measure to the ground, and you'll get a height measurement. So back to the apps. What a lot of people are doing now is I talked to a couple transport guys that we work with on a regular basis, and they're using a Garmin GPS made for truckers that has height on it. So you can type in the height of what you are, and it will make sure that it alerts you if you're on a path, or it'll keep you away from those roads. But that's an extra screen and some electronics and things like that. It'd be nice if we could use it on the phone, like I do. I tie my phone to my truck, and I've got it on the screen in the truck, so it's very easy to use and comes over the sound system. So that's where I would prefer to do it. One of the other workarounds that I've seen people do is there is some apps out there that you can use to kind of program your route, and then you can take that route and put it into like a Google Maps or a Waze or one of the other Apple Maps or what have you. And so the app for the travel planning will actually plan your route. And then you would take that and put it into a different app to map out your trip, and it was going to watch you as you travel. And so I see a lot of people heading that direction. Some of them are tied to different campground groups. Some of them are tied to camping organizations. I'm actually sharing I'm going to share a link to a Go RVing article that was written that has some really good information pertaining to what I'm referring to, the apps where you can plan your trip and take that information and put it into a Google Maps or a Waze like mentioned. So I just want to share that with you guys today. As you think about traveling or maybe venturing a little bit further from home, one of the things that obviously first comes into my mind is I want to make sure that I'm traveling on roads that are applicable for what I'm traveling with. And that may meet height requirements or staying out of tunnels because I'm carrying LP and things like that. I also don't like going through the middle of cities, so I'm looking for truck routes around cities. And so those are the things I think about as I'm thinking of my route or mapping my route out. I wanted to share that with you guys so you could think about them as well, and definitely utilize the link that I've shared and take a look at those travel apps, because they may help you decide where you're going to go, first of all, because there's some really neat information on that, and how to get there safely without having to worry about negotiating low-hanging bridges or going through tunnels. So hope this helps on your adventures, guys. So thanks for watching Pete's RV TV with Randy today. I look forward to seeing you on the road. Happy camping.